can start by you can tell us your name and spell it.
My name is Edgar Saucedo-Davillo, Edgar, and last name will be Saucedo, and then the other part of my last name will be Davila.
So, what do you think about Super Tuesday?
Super Tuesday, I think, is a really great opportunity for us who are going to go into now what we call the real world, to get that practice of the being interviewed and how that relationship or that situation between the employer and the employee, future employee, hopefully, comes into play in that environment of the interview, just face to face. And because sometimes a lot of, at least in my past experiences, it's been, oh, do you want to work in this? Then you're hired. But not really that formality. You have to dress up, you have to comb yourself, like groom yourself, and okay, now I'm here, these are my skills, blah, blah, blah. Like, so this will be a great opportunity to kind of go about that and how you feel about that situation. Okay, handshake, sit down, give your resume. Okay, he's going to ask me questions, I'm going to respond, and my body language, how that'll put in play. So I think that's a great opportunity that us seniors can have to take advantage of this opportunity of practicing and be prepared for the real world.
So, right now, how do you feel?
As of right now, because my interview is in a couple hours, I feel relaxed. But now that I'm going through possible questions that the interviewer is going to ask, I'm kind of like, okay, I never thought of that. So now I have to think about it. But I'm not trying to think about it too much, because then I'll become nervous, and that's going to build and build. And then I don't want to be talking, so I'm trying to just let it flow. It's just a practice, even though I have to take it seriously as it was a real one, but still relax. It's just a practice, just in the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's real, but still it's a practice.
So how do you think Super Tuesday is supposed to help you in practical terms?
In practical terms, it's gonna help me in my aesthetics about like how my resume looks. Is it too broad? Do I have to narrow some things down? And more specifically in my interview, did I respond to the question right to the point they wanted, or was I just going around in circles and never got to the point? Or how was my body language? Was I really all the way over the place, or just like really uptight and not really kind of relaxed? So that, I think that's gonna help the feedback that I get from the interviewers. Is gonna be the practical for me. And the thing is that I'm not sure how that will. I think that's the practical part of it, that I'll get the how I acted in front of them. But then again, I'm not sure if they're gonna be people from my field that I'm gonna be applying that will tell me, okay, how about my content?
Mm-hmm.
Because I might get someone from like will not be related to education at all.
Probably generic stuff.
Yeah, really generic, which will be. It could be helpful, like generally, but it'll be more helpful if there was a person within my field that would give me, okay, from this content you should talk about this, or you should talk, like, pinpoint what I should be talking about my field.
All right, last question now about Facebook, because you're a student now, and
Yeah.
you're talking about going into the real world. What's your opinion about Facebook and job opportunity, employer, career in general?
Oh, nowadays, a lot of employers, when they see a resume, the first thing they go is to Facebook, because everyone now has a Facebook who has access to a computer and access to internet. So it is really up to you how you want to portray yourself on Facebook. If you want to be professional, then you should have all privacy, like account privacy. Like, not everyone can see your pictures, not everyone can see your status or your whatever that you have in your Facebook. And I think for a lot of us, because of my student teaching, they told us, do not become friends of your students. So having that line, and even though sometimes they say like you can't be friends with your students, you can be friendly, which is totally different. So just having that line between personal and professional, it's a really thin line and can cross either way. But yeah, just having all my contacts like blocked out of specific things. And if you see that there's pictures, I just say, hey, can you please not post this picture? Just take it off, or untag myself, or those, just keeping that potential threats, you can say, of getting me a job will be something that I'll look for on Facebook. But as of right now, I don't think I have anything, unless I can tell someone professionally, hey, can you go through my Facebook and see like if there's anything like, oh, that's kind of sketchy, do not delete it or something. But
That's a good thing. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Thank you.